thinking about you. And I'm getting higher, just thinking of us two. And if you're really out there, it's really you, then what's the road that leads me to? If you're really out there, it's really you, show me the road that leads me to.
¿Estamos en vivo?
Sí.
Ok. Hola a todos, bienvenidos de vuelta a Lauti Gamer en vivo. Así es todos. Hoy vamos a hablar el llamado Nvdia, que vamos a ver unas noticias en vivo, un corto, seguro, con Steve. Estoy con Steve. Hola. Roy. Hola. Y Rocky. Y Lauti Gamer de terror y horror. Hola a todos. Ok, ya va a empezar unos minutos.
Sí.
Como sea. Ok, va a estar Fire Flash 9 porque me explicaron de Fire Flash 9 que viene, el trailer viene pronto. ¿Seguro? Sí. Yo voy a ver esto. Así que sí. Y una cosa, no te voy a suscribir el canal de Lauti Gamer de terror y horror ni clasificación. Sí. Vamos a ver si el canal o los mato. Lauti Gamer de terror, no hagas eso. Por ahora. Ok, está empezando. Ahí vamos. ¿Están listos?
Sí.
Sí. Ok. En unos segundos viene. En 5, 4, 3, 1. ¡Empezamos! Minecraft. ¡Vamos! Aburrido. ¡Soy buena onda! ¡Amo Minecraft! O sea. ¿Ah? ¿Qué es esto? No lo conozco. Yo tampoco.
Yo no lo jugué.
¡Vamos! Es nuevo Fortnite.
Sí.
Aburrido. Wow. ¿Qué es esto? Es para que. Wow. Buenísimo. ¡Wow! ¡No! ¿Por qué? Eso es increíble. Eso es increíble. Se imagina el 2077, sería loco, puede ser que sea el fin, como sea, que me gusta el fin. ¿Perdón? Es un chiste, te estoy diciendo. Ok. Ok, creo que eso es todo, ¿no?
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. 2020 was an extremely tough year with no end of challenges. Millions of people tuned into gaming to play, create, and connect with one another. Steam saw the number of concurrent users increase by 40% over the previous year and more than double since 2018. Discord connected gamers with over 4 billion minutes of conversation and monthly active users reaching 140 million. That's nearly 3 times as many as 2 years ago. Together, we watched over 100 billion hours of gaming content on YouTube. That's twice as much as 2018. And with physical sports largely on the sidelines, esports has attracted legions of new fans. Viewership is nearly 500 million people globally, up 100 million from 2018, with another 150 million viewers expected over the next 3 years. More than ever, gaming has become an integral part of our lives. 2 years ago, we introduced a breakthrough in graphics, real-time ray tracing, and AI-based DLSS. We called it RTX. Together with Microsoft and top developers
Wow,
and game engines,
buenísimo.
we set off to bring the visual realism of movies to fully interactive gaming. The momentum is unstoppable, as consoles and the rest of the ecosystem are now on board. Ray tracing is the new standard. Last fall, hot out of Jensen's oven, we launched our second generation RTX, the GeForce RTX 30 series, Ampere architecture for gamers, and our biggest generational leap ever. Ampere features dedicated RT cores to accelerate ray tracing, Tensor cores for the performance-boosting DLSS, and new streaming multiprocessors, together delivering twice the performance of our prior generation. And our ultimate play is more than just beautiful graphics. We introduced low latency Nvdia Reflex, so competitive gamers could be their best. And Nvdia Broadcast, an AI-powered app that turns any room into a home broadcast studio. Over the past 4 months, we've launched 4 new Ampere-powered graphics cards. From the ultimate BF GPU, the GeForce RTX 3090 priced at $1499, to the $399 RTX 3060 Ti. Ampere has been our fastest selling architecture ever, selling almost twice as much as our prior generation. We know these products have been hard to find. I want to thank you for your patience as we continue to work hard to catch up. Last CES, we brought GeForce Gaming to the cloud. GeForce Now allows gamers to play their favorite PC games with RT and DLSS on from almost any device. Windows laptops, Macs, Chromebooks, Android and iOS devices, and TVs, billions in total. GeForce Now connects you to your favorite PC game stores like Steam, Epic, Ubisoft, and GOG, and free-to-play games like Fortnite, Apex, and League of Legends. In all, over 800 PC games have been onboarded from 300 publishers, including 80 free-to-play games. With 6 million registered users, supported by our 25 global data centers, we streamed 200 million hours of gameplay in 2020. We hosted exclusive demos for the annual Game Awards show and streamed Cyberpunk 2077 to GFN gamers the day of launch.
Your new life starts now.
RTX technology has set a whole new standard in gaming. From amazing indie games like Pumpkin Jack to the fastest selling PC game of all time, Cyberpunk 2077. In fact, 36 games are now powered by RTX, including the #1 Battle Royale game, the #1 RPG, the #1 MMO, and the #1 best-selling game of all time, Minecraft. And the list continues to grow. DLSS enables a great ray tracing experience in these games by delivering a big performance boost with awesome image quality. Let's take a look.
Está bueno esto. ¿Cuándo va a estar para acá? Igual no lo sabemos. Sí, Lauti de terror. Fortnite. Buenísimo.
Está bueno.
And today we are announcing more games that support RTX. Call of Duty is the most successful FPS franchise ever. Starting with COD Modern Warfare in 2019, and then Black Ops Cold War, we've worked with Activision to bring ray tracing to the series.
Wow.
Call of Duty Warzone, the franchise's free-to-play battle royale, has over 85 million gamers. Building on our partnership with Activision, Warzone is adopting DLSS. Coming soon, every RTX gamer will see a boost in performance and competitiveness. Over the years, we have worked closely with Square Enix, including the world-famous Final Fantasy and Tomb Raider series. Today, we would like to announce our latest partnership. We are bringing DLSS to Outriders, a brand new IP from Square Enix. Developed by People Can Fly, the creators of Bulletstorm, Outriders is a multiplayer co-op shooter set in an original sci-fi universe.
Ok, vamos a ver esto.
Ok.
Wow, buenísimo.
Welcome to Enoch.
Eso está bueno.
Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to rewire your brain for
Ah,
aggression.
bueno, está bueno esto. Esto está
The
bueno.
scared hide, and the hesitant die.
Wow, está buenísimo.
You are neither. You are the aggressor.
Wow.
You are the threat. You are
Oh,
Outriders.
Outriders. Me compra eso.
Ah, yo quiero jugar.
No sabes jugar, Steve.
Ah, ok.
Five Nights at Freddy's. the
Lauti, que me
horror-themed
terror.
indie
Tu favorito. A
grew
ver.
to become a
Five Nights at
massive
Freddy's.
popular
Dijo.
franchise
Sí.
with over 30
Ah,
million
Leo, yo quiero
downloads
ver.
and 30
Ok.
billion YouTube views. Today we are announcing
Es
with
el 9,
developer
es la
Studio
9.
Studios that the latest chapter, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, will feature RTX ray tracing and DLSS.
Y para
You can
PlayStation
expect
5
a new
y la
level of
PC.
immersion
Sí.
into Freddy's unique and frightening world. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is coming later this year.
Oh, yo quiero
Here's
ver.
a look at game footage our friends at Steel Wool put together for us.
Gregory,
Esto está bueno. Esa música de
it's getting late.
de Fine Surface AR de ne. Oh, ¿vieron eso? Es un robot. Sí, ya me gusta eso. Otro robot. Sí.
And put you to bed.
Oh, no me gusta esto, pero me gusta. Él es de Lauti Gamer. Está bueno. Sí, como sea Lauti Gamer Terror.
This next game was developed by Shanghai Tai Games, one of the top China developers emerging onto the global stage. Fist, forged in Shadow Torch, is a platformer that was inspired by classics such as Metroid and Castlevania.
Bueno,
As an
eso
action
se puede
game,
decir. Adiós
Fist
todos.
features multiple
Adiós, Lauti Gamer Terror.
weapons,
Nos
numerous
vemos en el
combos,
canal.
upgradable skills,
Como sea.
and a classic arcade-style experience.
Ok,
Nvdia worked
chicos,
closely with
todos,
Shanghai
no
Tai
te
Games
des
to
mi
bring the
canal
game to
de
life
YouTube,
with ray
otro,
tracing and
no te
DLSS.
des mi otro en mi otro canal de Lauti Gamer de terror y horror. Link en la descripción, no se olviden. Ok, vamos a ver esto. Esto está bueno.
Sí.
Va a ser mucho los clásicos de Crash Bandicoot.
Sí.
¡Wow! Buenísimo. ¡Wow! ¡Wow!
Eso fue bueno.
Sí. Sí, Steve.
Esports has become the preferred sport for tens of millions of gamers. 75% of GeForce gamers play competitive games like Fortnite, Valorant, and Apex Legends. And 99% of esports pros are competing on GeForce. So we developed Nvdia Reflex to help gamers get their best system latency from mouse click to display. Reflex has been a big hit among developers and gamers. Since the introduction in September, a dozen games have added support. Today, we are excited to announce that Rainbow Six Siege and Overwatch are adopting Nvdia Reflex. Now, 7 of the top 10 competitive shooters support the technology. We also wanted to give gamers a way to accurately measure system latency. In September, we announced 4 360Hz G-Sync esports displays that feature an innovative tool, the Reflex Latency Analyzer. The Latency Analyzer is to an esports gamer what a heart rate monitor is to a runner, a critical tool for measuring system health and performance. With hardware built into the display, it measures full click-to-display latency. Today, we are announcing 5 new G-Sync gaming monitors from Acer, AOC, and Asus, all featuring Reflex Latency Analyzer. These panels expand the Reflex ecosystem
Tarda un
to
montón.
include
Sí.
1440p resolution.
Además, estamos
and
en vivo
30
en un
frames
celular.
ultra-wide.
Sí, como sea.
The heart of the GeForce gaming platform is our family of GPUs, and the 60 class is our most popular. The affordable price point is designed to bring the performance and features of our latest architecture to every gamer. For example, the GTX 1060 was one of our most successful GPUs we ever built. The GTX 1060 delivered a great generational leap in performance. It could power all the latest games at 1080p, 60 frames per second. But new games bring bigger worlds and cinematic graphics that demand more of the GPU. This is evident in the latest sequels to these AAA games, where the GTX 1060 struggles to keep up. For instance, gamers were playing Watch Dogs 2 with high settings at 60 frames per second. But with Watch Dogs Legion, released last October, they only get 24 frames per second. And an even bigger change is underway. Turn on ray tracing, and these games become unplayable on the 1060.
Eso es malo.
With
Sí.
90% of the installed base on GTX, now is the perfect time to deliver an RTX for every gamer. Let me introduce the new GeForce RTX 3060, which brings the power of Ampere, our second generation RTX architecture, to every gamer. Twice the raster performance of the 1060 and 10 times the ray tracing performance. The RTX 3060 powers the latest games with RTX on at 60 frames per second.
Quiero ver esto. Ok, falta un poco. Está bueno.
Sí, Minecraft.
¡Guau! ¡Es una PC!
Creo.
Ah, mira vos. No, yo me compro una nueva compu. Ok. No, mami.
The RTX 3060 is a powerful GPU. It has 13 shader teraflops, 25 RT teraflops for ray tracing, and 101 tensor teraflops to power DLSS. It has 12 gigabytes of G6 memory and starts at just $329. The RTX 3060 will be available worldwide in late February. Amazing gaming doesn't end at the desktop. Laptops are the fastest growing gaming platform, increasing 7 times in 7 years. There are 50 million gaming laptops, which powered over 14 billion gaming hours last year. And the power of these laptops has inspired gamers to find new ways to play. In console mode, connected to a big screen TV using a controller, or driving an ultra-wide monitor with a keyboard and mouse. These high-performance machines also meet the needs of 45 million creators and everyone working and studying from home. Today we are announcing a new generation of Ampere-powered laptops with second-generation RTX and third-generation Max-Q technologies, delivering twice the power efficiency of previous generations. Nowhere does efficiency matter more than in the extremely power-constrained environment of a modern gaming laptop. So 4 years ago, we introduced Max-Q. Max-Q is a system design approach that delivers high performance in thin and light gaming laptops. It has fundamentally changed how laptops are built. Every aspect, the CPU, GPU, software, PCB design, power delivery, thermals, are optimized for power and performance. Our third generation Max-Q technologies use AI and new system optimizations to make high performance gaming laptops faster and better than ever. Traditionally, gaming laptops set the power for the CPU and GPU. Yet games and creative apps are dynamic, and demands on the system change from frame to frame. Today we are introducing Dynamic Boost 2.0, which for the first time uses AI to shift power between the CPU, GPU, and now GPU memory, determining where it is needed most. The AI networks in Dynamic Boost 2.0 manage power on a per-frame basis, so your laptop is constantly optimizing for maximum performance. The result is a larger performance boost than ever before. We are also introducing Whisper Mode 2.0, delivering a new level of acoustic control for gaming laptops. Whisper Mode has been re-engineered from the ground up and is custom built into each laptop at a system level. You pick your desired acoustics, and Whisper Mode 2.0's AI-powered algorithms manage the CPU, GPU, system temperature, and fan speeds to deliver great acoustics at the best possible performance.
Tarda un
Next,
montón,
we're
¿no?
introducing
Sí.
Resizable Bar, which leverages the advanced capabilities of
Estamos
PCI
en vivo, no
Express
podemos decir
to
eso.
boost gaming performance.
Ok.
Games use GPU memory for textures, shaders, and geometry, constantly updating as the player moves through the world. Today, only part of the GPU's memory can be accessed at any one time by the CPU, requiring many memory updates. With Resizable Bar, the game can access the entire GPU memory, allowing for multiple updates at the same time, improving performance. Finally, DLSS is a breakthrough for gaming laptops. It uses AI and RTX tensor cores to deliver up to 2x the performance in the same power. A GPU needs to calculate almost 4 million pixels for a single 1440p frame. DLSS requires only a fraction of the pixels, which improves efficiency and increases performance. It also delivers more battery life when you are gaming on the go. Max-Q has reinvented the gaming laptop. 4 years ago, the fastest laptops in the world were powered by a GTX 1080, averaged 40 millimeters thick, and weighed over 9 pounds. After 4 years of innovation, Max-Q Gen 3 laptops are half the size, half the weight, and deliver up to 10 times the performance. More gamers are choosing to play on laptops. And with 95% of the installed base below the performance of the latest consoles, it's time to introduce a new generation. The RTX 3060 laptop is faster than anything on the market today, including the $2,500 RTX 2080 Super. It's 30% faster than the PlayStation 5 and delivers 90 frames per second on the latest games.
Hablando del
at
PlayStation
ultra
5,
settings,
quiero tener la PlayStation 5 para jugar, pero no juego la PlayStation 4. Quiero jugar PlayStation 4 para que
Gamers know that
para
1440p displays
para que me
with twice the
consigan
pixels
la
of
PlayStation
1080p
5
provide the
a mi
perfect mix
papá.
of high fidelity graphics and great performance.
Yo quiero
They
tener.
are
Pero
missing
es
on
muy
laptops.
carísimo, no podemos
For years, we've
comprar
been
eso.
working behind the scenes with display manufacturers
Okay.
and OEMs. Now, for the first time, 1440p displays will be widely available. Introducing the GeForce RTX 3070 laptop, a 1440p gaming beast. It's 50% faster than the RTX 2070 and delivers 90 frames per second with ultra settings at 1440p. RTX 3070 laptops start at $1299. Finally, our flagship GeForce RTX 3080 laptop. With up to 16 gigabytes of G6 memory, it is a world's fastest laptop for gamers and creators. It delivers 100 frames per second with RTX on and starts at $1999.
Esperen.
Today, nearly 3/4 of laptop gamers play
Ok,
esports.
nadie.
The resulting
Perdón, no hay
popularity
nadie,
of high
creo que no hay
refresh rate
nadie.
laptops continues to grow, doubling this past year. I'm excited to
Perdón,
announce
no
that
hay
over
nadie.
half of
Tocó
the
ahí
new
en la
30
puerta y
series
no-
laptops will
Vi,
offer
lo
240
vi, pero
Hz
no hay
or
nadie.
higher refresh rates. With the performance of our GeForce RTX 3080 laptop GPU, gamers will be able to play at 240 frames per second across top titles like Overwatch, Rainbow Six, Valorant, and Fortnite. And combined with Nvdia Reflex, gamers can achieve sub 20 millisecond system latency. enabling them to play their absolute best. From videos to photography to 3D animation, the creation of digital content is exploding. Nvdia Studio is our accelerated platform for creators, speeding up ray tracing and AI in over 50 applications, including Adobe Photoshop, DaVinci Resolve, and Blender. And monthly studio drivers bring new features, faster performance, and enhanced stability. Since the launch of Studio in 2019, there have been over 100 purpose-built studio laptops and desktops from every major OEM. Nvdia Ampere architecture takes studio laptops to the next level. Rendering is up to 5 times faster than Pascal. Video editors can work with 8K raw footage, use AI to simplify workflows, and reduce encode times by up to 75%. Artists have up to 16 gigabytes of graphics memory to work with huge assets across multiple apps at the same time. RTX accelerated AI will change the way creators work. For example, Adobe Photoshop recently introduced neural filters, which uses AI to quickly make complex edits to photographs. Adobe Premiere Pro Auto Reframe uses AI to convert landscape video to portrait while keeping the action front and center. In DaVinci Resolve 17, the new Magic Mask feature uses AI to speed up mask creation and tracking. Nvidia Optics AI denoising in Blender cleans up noise on the fly, quickly resolving 3D images.
407.
And Nvidia Omniverse Audio to Face uses AI to animate unrigged 3D characters based solely on an audio source.
A new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
No, okay.
Today, we're introducing over 70 laptops from every OEM, our biggest launch ever. These are the world's fastest laptops that give gamers and creators a huge variety to pick the right device for their needs. Available beginning January 26, with prices starting at $999. Let's take a look at what they can do. RTX is the new standard, and the momentum continues to grow. With most of the installed base underpowered for the
Ahí está,
latest
Final
games,
Face
we're
AR.
bringing RTX to
Ahí
every
dijo
gamer
Final
with the
Face
GeForce
AR. Sí, está ahí.
RTX 3060.
Si ves ahí. A
Finally, as more gamers are choosing laptops,
Eso es todo.
we're launching
Chao.
a new generation of RTX laptops, ready to play the most demanding
solo quería
games.
ver, quería...
Thanks everyone for tuning in today, and as always, thanks to all of our fans for all their support. And before we go, we've got one more treat for you.
A ver. A ver, Lauti, que me terror, vení. ¿Qué voy a ver? Pues, no sé. ¿Qué? No sé.
Yo tampoco. Y yo.
¿What? Eso es nuevo. Eso es nuevo.
Sí.
Ay, perdón, mensaje de YouTube, perdón. Ah, está haciendo una compu. Parece real.
Sí, parece un juego.
Wow. Eso es aburrido. Adiós todos. Suscríbete a mi canal. Adiós todos. Ok, pero se fue. Ok. ¡Wow! ¡Wow! ¡No! ¿Te imaginas? Buenísimo. Eso fue cool. Sí, ¿no? Ay, esperen,
Show me the one who
Perdón.
safely deemed such destruction.
Ay, perdón. Me encantó todo. Espera que pongo... a ver qué pongo. Para que pongo. Ahí está. Bueno a todos, eso es todo por en vivo. Así que sí. Vaya, era un poco larguísimo. Sí, yo que estaba dormido. Ah, ok. Bueno a todos, si usó el video, eso es todo. Bueno, eso es todo. Era un vivo muy corto. Así que sí. Y una cosa, no te suscribir mi otro canal de No Te Olvides suscribiste canal de No Te Olvides suscribir de mi canal de Lauti Gamer de terror y horror. No se olviden. Link en la descripción. Sí. Así que sí. Bueno, eso es todo por decir. Chao. Pero antes de irme en vivo, no te suscribes a mi canal de Lauti Gamer y no te pones clic en la campanita. Y no sé, por los suscriptores, si pones clic en la campanita, no se puede ser feliz. Pero si no lo hacen, me voy. Dije, y una cosa, un montón de suscriptores dije, bueno, y una cosa, si pones clic en la campanita, voy a ser feliz, pero si no lo hacen, voy a poner triste cancelar el canal. Y no sé, los likes, montones de mega likes. Y los comentarios son una pregunta hacia mí, Steve Arroyo Croqui. No te seguir mi canal de Lauti Gamer. 3 canales de Lauti Gamer. Uno que tengo Lauti Gamer y el otro se llama Lauti Gamer de terror y horror. Así que sí, los invité. Así que sí, no se deben suscribirse. Link en la descripción. Y no se debe poner, y el otro canal tengo Lauti Gamer de cine, de películas y series y todo. Sí. Así que sí, no sé. Link en las descripciones. Suscríbete a mis 3 canales de YouTube, please. No, ok. Bueno, eso es todo por decir. Nos vemos en el otro video. Nos vemos. Adiós. Nos vemos en el otro video. Chao. Bye.